Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. My boyfriend was with me. Coco Gauff reveals one Ben Shelton wished she had before watching Venus Williams' comeback with Jalen Sarah. When Venus Williams stepped back onto the court for her highly anticipated comeback in Washington, D.C., one of her biggest fans was getting creative in the kitchen. Two-time Grand Slam singles champion Coco Gauff revealed the unexpected way she celebrated Williams' return by cooking dinner for the first time in ages. What did Coco Gauff do to watch Venus Williams' historic return? The 21-year-old Gauff broke her usual routine to properly honor the tennis legend's comeback at the Mubadala City DC Open. For someone who admittedly never cooks, this was no small gesture. "I never cook, but I made dinner that night, dinner and everything, because I was so excited to watch her play," Gauff told People. Gauff's excitement was palpable as she described the evening. She continued, "That was the first match I've been excited to watch in a while. My boyfriend was with me, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I can't wait." She was after Ben Shelton, and I was like, Ben needs to wrap this up. I can't wait to see Venus. The special viewing party included Atlanta-based musician Jalen Sarah, whom Gauff confirmed as her boyfriend earlier this year. The couple has been together for 2 years, making Williams' comeback a shared moment of tennis history. Williams delivered on the court that night, becoming the second oldest woman to win a WTA Tour-level singles match, defeating world number 35 Peyton Stearns. However, her run ended in the following round when Poland's Magdalena Frech, the world number 24, won 6-2. 6-2. It's great to see an icon like her, Williams, still performing at a high level for, at this point, decades, which is impressive. Gauff has remarked about the tennis legend. Following her success in Washington, Williams also accepted a wild card to compete at the Cincinnati Open. However, her momentum was short-lived as she fell to Spain's Jessica Buz's Monero 6-4. 6-4 in the first round. What is Venus Williams' mindset for her tennis comeback? Despite battling uterine fibroids and Sjogren's syndrome throughout her career, Williams continues to push forward with one of tennis' longest runs. Her approach to this comeback centers on enjoyment rather than pressure. "My personal goal is to have fun, I think, right now, enjoy the moment, and not put too much pressure on myself," she said on her comeback. "I don't know if I define success at this moment in any sort of way other than believing in myself and sticking to my process." Williams understands the challenges ahead after her extended break from competition. She said, "That's not easy to do, especially after a layoff. So those are my goals." The veteran credits her continued motivation to tennis' inherent challenges. She explained, "I think just the pure fun of playing the game, the fun of the challenge, overcoming. When you play, you overcome so many challenges. Your opponents, the conditions. A lot of times you have to overcome yourself. Those things are very exciting." When it comes to strategy, Williams detailed, "It's about hitting big and actually putting it in. So this will be my effort, put it in the court. That's my main goal." The comeback continues at the U.S. Open, where Williams received a wild card for the singles draw. At 45, she'll become the oldest singles competitor at the tournament since Renee Richards in 1981. This marks Williams' 25th appearance at the U.S. Open, where she previously captured 2 singles titles, 2000, 2001, and 2 doubles titles alongside her sister Serena Williams, 1999, 2009. She's also set to compete in mixed doubles with Riley Opelka, adding another dimension to her remarkable return. "My boyfriend was with me. There are moments in life we tide ourselves through, routine, repetition, and obligation. Then there are small, crackling episodes that ignite our soul." For Coco Gauff, July 22, 2025, was one such day. It wasn't a match she played. It was a match she watched, one that belonged not to her, but to tennis royalty. Venus Williams, returning to the court after a hiatus, stepped back onto the stage at the Mubadala City DC Open and delivered something magical. Coco was there, not courtside, but in her own home, for a different kind of moment. "I never cook, but I made dinner that night, dinner and everything, because I was so excited to watch her play," Coco told People. "That was the first match I've been excited to watch in a while. My boyfriend was with me." People.com. PFSN. Chapter 1. A rare gesture in the kitchen. Coco, a world-beating athlete known for mental tenacity, ace plays, and endured pressure. But cooking? Not on the usual menu. Yet, that night, she became a chef, crafting a meal steeped in warmth and anticipation. She says, "I never cook, but I made dinner that night because I was so excited to watch her play." People.com. That culinary choice was an act of homage to Venus, a quiet celebration that spoke louder than any cheers at a stadium. Chapter 2. Shared excitement with a loved one. She was after Ben Shelton, and I was like, "Ben needs to wrap this up. I can't wait to see Venus." A light-hearted lament, a playful wish, impatient for the comeback to begin. People.com. PFSN. Her boyfriend, confirmed earlier in 2025, joined her for the evening. Fans have speculated it's Jalen Sarah, a musician and aspiring actor from Atlanta, not another tennis pro, as Gauff clarified. People.com. Women's health. Tennis 365. Coco's face lit up with childlike wonder. The slow simmer of dinner, the shared anticipation, a simple glow under the kitchen light. In the hush, with plates and a live match, she found serenity. Chapter 3. The match that sparked a gesture. Venus Williams, age 45, became the oldest woman to win a WTA-level singles match since Martina Navratilova did so in 2004. Her victory over Peyton Stearns was historic, stirring respect across the tennis world. People.com. PFSN. TennisUpToDate.com. Coco's reaction wasn't just applause. It was gratitude for a legacy. In her words, "I think for women's tennis, it's great just to see the longevity that we can have an icon like her still performing at a high level for. At this point, decades, we should cherish the moment while it's here." People.com. TennisUpToDate.com. Her artistic dinner was a tribute, an affirmation that in every generation, we stand on shoulders built by giants. Chapter 4. A wish, a smile, a shared moment. She whispered, "Ben needs to wrap this up." Not just a plea to cut the pre-match chatter, but a yearning to witness Venus's return. That wish, light with affection and urgency, painted the evening in joyful anticipation. My boyfriend was with me. 3 simple words, soft, intimate, yet they anchor a deeper truth. That shared anticipation, a partner's warmth, can turn a routine viewing into a memory. Chapter 5. Beyond the scoreboard. This moment also revealed a thoughtful, grounded side of Coco. Off the court, she's launching a protein pineapple orange smoothie with Naked Smoothies, a statement of her commitment to nutrition, wellness, and authenticity. Available in stores and at a pop-up in New York City starting August 21st to 22nd. People.com. Balancing sport and self, ambition and rest, she walked into this viewing like many do into a house of worship, quiet, awed, humble. Reflection. Why this story matters. A gesture born from admiration. From not cooking to preparing supper, Coco let her passion guide her hands. The power of shared experience. Anticipation is sweeter when you're not alone. Simply saying, "My boyfriend was with me," carries so much weight. Respect for legacy. Venus, decades deep into her career, reminds us that longevity and joy in one's craft are rare and worth cherishing. A balanced life. In the midst of her own ascent, Coco finds time to rest, reflect, and do something fun. She's not just an athlete. She's a person. Final thoughts. In under 2,000 words, we've walked through a tale that's part admiration, part simplicity, and wholly human. Coco Gauff's evening, cooking dinner, sharing anticipation, cherishing a legend's return, wasn't about headlines. It was about making a memory,